Sideline.
It's grind time. Yeah, we on the sideline.
2021 game of the week. We are here at the Graveyard, my friends, and let's give you an aerial shot of the happenings here as the Vikings are getting set to take on the Conquerors. There's a nice shot there of the Graveyard. Let's get up close and personal now with the Trinity Christian Conquerors. As you know, they are the defending state champions, and besides losing one of their marquee players in their quarterback, Mr. Ja'Cory Jordan, the Trinity Christian Conquerors, they should be GOOD good. You know, over on the west side of Jacksonville, they don't rebuild, they just simply reload. Also on the ground, we're giving you a tight shot of the Conquerors. We've got you covered from the sky to the ground, everywhere, anywhere you need to see the action, you're going to see it. Now let's shift gears a bit. One of our local high schools is dealing with a tough, they have dealt with tragedy this year, losing 2 coaches within the last 4 months. I'm talking about the Andrew Jackson Tigers. Mia O'Brien is taking you to the heart of the game as she explains how the Tigers have been coping with their losses.
Going into the spring, you know, we were fully loaded. You know, I would definitely say that we were fully loaded, not only on the field, but on the staff. Lost a guy that I've learned so much from, Donald Rocker.
Coach Rock, the Tigers' offensive coordinator, gone unexpectedly of congestive heart failure at 26 years old.
The weekend that it happened, we came up here and we prayed together, we cried together, we held each other.
How do you really explain that to a 15-year-old, 16-year-old? I mean, to be honest with you, I'm 30 years old, and how do I explain it to myself? You know, a guy that I was just talking to 1 minute and the next minute he's not here, that's tough. The
only thing they could do, lean on each other.
The next day or the day after that, we got right back to work. That's what Coach Rock would have wanted.
You know, got through that, went through the spring game, had a good spring game, good spring showing, moving into a little bit more of the summer, and then we lose Coach Shell.
Another assistant, Lynn J. Shell, gone at 39 years old from COVID-19.
In an urban neighborhood, you know, I mean, let's be for real, death is not, you know, it's not something that they're strangers to, but this was grief. This was hurt, and because there's no one to blame. There's no one to blame for either one of our situations. It's you know, for Coach Rock or Coach Shell.
The only thing they could do?
You're way stronger with numbers, especially when you got your brother next to you.
The Tiger way.
Tap a hat, tap a hat.
So as the 2021 season finally begins, what fuels the Andrew Jackson Tigers?
They both had the same motto, you know, all gas, no brakes, and that's it, all gas, no brakes.
When the guys break it down, you know, they break it down on Rock, and then they'll break it down on Shell. So, you know, they still live on.